Hello everyone! Ako po si Alan at maraming salamat sa pagbisita dito sa aking first ever vlog sa Alan's Pageant Vlogs. So if you're new to my channel, please hit the like and subscribe button for more pageant updates. And for today's video, pag-uusapan natin ang full performance ni Chelsea Manalo sa Miss Universe Philippines 2024. Kaya wag na natin patagalin, simulan na natin. Okay, there you go. So, bago tayo mag-start ng ating video reaction sa performance ni Chelsea Manalo, so just a quick recap. Si Chelsea ay nag-compete sa Miss World Philippines 2017 at kabatch niya si Laura Liman who eventually won that night as Miss World Philippines 2017. And I'm just really glad because after a few years, she came back to pageantry to compete for the Miss Universe Philippines 2024. And eventually, our winner and will be our representative for the Miss Universe pageant that will be held in Mexico. So, simulan na natin.
Chelsea Manalo, Bulacan!
Okay, so dito pa lang sa introduction, makikita na natin na sobrang lakas talaga ni Chelsea. Kung maaalala ninyo, during the preliminary performance na kung saan nagsuot siya ng yellow gown na ipapakita ko dito. Ayan. If you know Naomi Campbell, so she is a famous model in the US. So, ganun yung vibes na naramdaman namin that time nung nakita namin siya. Yeah, sobrang lakas. Grabe.
Advancing to the next round is you, Bulacan!
So, gusto ko lang i-point out dito kasi marami akong napapanood na videos about kay Alden na kung saan ginagawa siyang meme dahil sumisigaw siya the entire time whenever he announces the semi-finalist in a different manner. Yun nga, which is yung pasigaw. So, as someone na nanonood last year at Miss Universe Philippines 2022, nakita ko yung performance din niya that time na kung saan sobrang binash din siya kasi sobrang lousy, sobrang nakakaantok ng kanyang pag-post. Okay, so now, we'll talk about the swimsuit performance. So, pagdating naman doon sa kanyang swimsuit performance, they were wearing a bronze two-piece, and grabe, sobrang ganda lang kasi hindi siya kinain nung kanyang swimwear. Sobrang ganda ng complexion ng skin niya doon sa bronze two-piece na sinuot niya. And as you can see, sobrang galing ng walk niya. Like, binago niya kasi yung kanyang walk from preliminaries papunta sa finals na kung saan kung nakita niyo ay nag-slow walk siya or slow-mo walk siya before doing the 360 turn. Grabe, sobrang linis at sobrang haba ng legs. Grabe, pang supermodel talaga. So now, let's move sa evening gown performance.
Bulacan!
have to drink water to stay hydrated. Grabe, ganda.
2 spots left, and one of
Okay.
them belongs.
So, pagdating naman doon sa kanyang evening gown performance, grabe, sobrang ganda. At ang reason behind that kasi ang gumawa ng kanyang gown ay wala lang namang iba kundi si Manny Halasan. So, isa to sa pinaka-famous gown designer dito sa Pilipinas. And as you can see, grabe, para siyang lumulutang. Ang galing ng feather light na, or yung cape na gamit niya. So, para siyang lumulutang. Grabe. So, that time nung nanood kami sa venue, last May 22, paglabas niya ng stage, napalingon ako sa mga loved ones ko at napasabi akong teka lang, parang game over na kasi grabe. As you can see, yung sobrang dilim ng stage. You can see, sobrang dilim ng backdrop. And then all of a sudden, Chelsea came out with that white dress na grabe, sobrang bagay dun sa complexion ng skin niya, as in lumulutang siya. So, para sa akin, if dadalhin na yung ganitong type ng gown sa Miss Universe, nako, sinasabi ko sa inyo, kabahan na talaga yung mga makakasama na sa top 5. So, let's continue.
2.
Bulacan! Next is Bulacan.
Dito pala, when the top 5 was announced, grabe, sobrang napasabi talaga kami, nako, kabahan na yung makakasama niya sa top 5 dahil silent killer, or again, dark horse talaga to si Chelsea dito sa competition. And I just want also to point out, grabe kung titignan niyo sa video, si Stacy, grabe. Well, aside from Chelsea, I was also rooting for Stacy kasi I'm from Cainta and she was our representative, and I'm also a fan of Atisa. And yeah, actually most of the girls kasi sobrang galing nilang lahat.
Thank you so much. You are beautiful and confident. How would you use these qualities to empower others?
As a woman of color, I have always faced challenges in my life. I was told that beauty has a standard, actually. But for me, I have listened to always believe in my mother, to always believe in yourself, uphold the values that you have in yourself. Because of these, I am already influencing a lot of women who are facing me right now as a transformational woman. I have here 52 other delegates with me who have helped me to become the woman I am. Thank you.
Medyo nasad lang ako kasi the question wasn't really hard. Sobrang general niya na I think these candidates should have been given a more difficult question, something that is timely and relevant again to our country, para mas na-showcase pa nila yung kanilang talino. But then, kung titignan natin yung performance na during the Q&A round, hindi talaga tayo kakabahan kay Chelsea once na ipadala natin siya sa Mexico. And just for me, I think it will be very best kung susubukang mag-aral ni Chelsea ng Spanish kasi the Latin people appreciates yung mga non-native na sinusubukan magsalita ng kanilang language. So, if Chelsea does that, I think it would also be a plus points para sa kanya sa competition. now para sa ating crowning moment.
Bulacan! And our first runner-up is Kainta.
Okay, so at ito na ang iconic crowning moment of Chelsea. Grabe siya. Okay, so yun. Again, that night I was really hoping that Miss Universe organization would crown Stacy. And without ako, sobrang hesitant ako, or andun sa isip ko na posible kayang mag-crown ang Miss Universe Philippines organization ng first woman of color na magre-represent ng ating bansa. Kung titignan natin yung mga previous years natin, yung mga black candidates natin halos hindi nakausan sa semifinals, kagaya na lang April Smith back in 2020. I'm just really hoping that Stacy would give it another try, and grabe, sobrang galing talaga niya. And again, ito na si Chelsea, na-crown na bilang ating bagong Miss Universe Philippines 2024, at grabe, sobrang iconic, sobrang galing lang nung kanyang crowning moment. As you can see, na-balance nga niya ang crown, which is grabe, sobrang galing. But to answer our question earlier, kung malakas na ba ang laban ng ating kandidata sa Mexico, the answer is yes, definitely. Sobrang lakas ng laban natin. Itong mga other pageant sites sa social media, they're really expecting a different girl to win that night. And hindi talaga nila in-expect na magka-crown tayo ng woman of color. So, ako, as someone who loves pageantry, nakakatuwa kapag dating na ng P-group, kagaya na lang ni Paraguay, Panama, Peru, Philippines, Poland, Puerto Rico, pag ito na yung nakasalan, grabe, sobrang hiyawan, kasi sobrang lalakas nitong mga candidates galing dito sa country na to. And just imagine, puro Latina. And then, pagdating sa Philippines, you'll have a woman of color who will suddenly shout Philippines. That's gonna be a game changer dito sa competition. And, yeah, I'm pretty sure na Chelsea will definitely do great. Once na makapasok siya sa Q&A segment, definitely, she's going to be a threat for the crown. So, that's all for today, guys. So, thank you so much. And again, please hit the like and subscribe button for more pageant updates. So, maraming salamat, and you guys have a great day. I'll see you on my next vlog. Thank you.